Welcome to Clearstep. My name is Alistair McCants. I'm the Managing Director, and I'd like to give you a walk through the laboratory and the process.
Hello, I'm Andrew McCants, Dr. McCants. I'm the Chairman and Founder of Clearstep. I'm very fortunate and lucky to actually be the Chairman of a company which has now grown unbelievably over the last 10 years. As an orthodontist, I am empowered to make sure that my patients achieve high quality results every time I treat them.
Objet did exactly what it said it was going to do, and it's that integrity that led us to the Objet company, the Objet group. So now we have, from September the 1st, we now have built our printing base up to 3 machines, and we're now able to service over 60 patients a day. With the manual method, we were struggling to service 25. So you can see a huge increase in the amount of patients that we can treat on a daily basis just with 3 machines. Now, sky's the limit with Clearstep, and we're really looking forward to the years to come. And we've got some massive expansion plans going into France, Germany, other countries across Europe, Australia, the Asian market, and eventually, ultimately, into America. Now, the lead time has been able to drop from 20 days to 5 days. It's an enormous decrease, an enormous improvement in lead time, all affected by the Objet printers.
Because now we have knowledge and we know that we have a fully scalable solution and be incredibly confident that we can deliver on the timescales to the practitioner that we say that we can deliver on.
We were absolutely horrified to see the variation from individual manufacturers out there on the same model sent on a number of occasions. However, time upon time, when we sent the models to Objet, they sent back data which, when superimposed, showed virtually no difference whatsoever across the whole of the orthodontic dental arcade, which was simply outstanding. It's hard to believe how much better the Objet printer was than anything else on the market.
So, after such intensive testing, which included testing the accuracy, we needed to make sure that the data we were working with from the outset was as accurate as it could possibly be. We had to make sure that happened time and time again, so we needed to make sure that the consistency was there, that we could, if we put a new printer in, we would get the same results with a new printer, with a new member of staff. We have had no problems with the machines whatsoever since we went live from September 2010, and I'm pleased to report that that still continues now. The consistency, accuracy and the cost remains 100% low in the terms of the cost. The efficiency and accuracy is there every single day, and we're able to treat more patients to a much more effective end result and guarantee almost the treatment that we're providing. As you can imagine, we'll solve some of our logistical problems, but given that we are in 3 separate buildings, our lead time with the Objet printers, which I'm just about to show you, has decreased from 20 days to a 5-day lead time, which is absolutely phenomenal. 3 things were extremely important with us when choosing which printing method we were going to use in the company. And the 3 things we looked at were accuracy, consistency and speed. Objet fits those bills, especially with the accuracy. We're able to maintain the fantastic treatment times and treatment results that we have from the technical movement department by making sure that the printers are as accurate as possible. The consistency and the scalability is a huge step forward for the company. We know that every single movement we make is going to be replicated for every single model that we produce, and the scalability for the company is a huge step forward for Clearstep. It means now that we can meet every country's needs and move into those countries in a quick manner. But speed was a huge thing for us. We needed to make sure that the throughput times on the printers were as low as possible to fit with the varying amount of cases we did on a daily basis, and also that we could get them off the print runs as quickly as possible and start post-processing and sending them back out to the patient as quickly as possible. So if we now go across to the printers, I'll show you them in action. And you can now see a short print run happening with this Objet machine. And this is a tremendous wow factor for everyone that comes into the company. Everyone that hasn't seen the Objet printers before is very surprised by what these printers can actually achieve and what they do. And the great thing for these printers is we're just making teeth models, but the limit to the printer's ability is your imagination. And as you can see, the digital method now provides us with a huge advantage in the world of orthodontics, and scaling the company up is now the only limits to our company's expansion is our imagination.
Since the implementation of Objet machinery, in addition to other efficiencies that we've been driving in our production process, we've increased turnover forecasted by the end of this financial year by circa 40%, and our cost base has fallen 20%.
I want to know that the people I'm dealing with care, that they're responsive, that they produce what they say they're going to produce, and that they're at the end of a phone whenever I need them. And to date, Objet have never let us down. I've found them a very dynamic, caring and fantastic business partner. We are really looking forward, hopefully in the future, to take Objet printers with us around the world and manufacture for millions of people worldwide.